which I don't think has yet received the update. Saxilby level crossing in Lincolnshire. Yeah, that one's on its way out. 11:27 Monday the 30th of June 2025 for the 11:31 Northern train service from Lincoln Central to Leeds. I thought this was on its way out last time, and we hadn't checked since before Tornado, because they was all recorded on the other side. And again, Tornado's back again at the end of next week, and at that point I'll be coming back from Grimsby. So I would have 10 minutes to get into place wherever I wanted to be for it once I arrive back. Because it'll water here again, but then it's due to pass the city centre at 18:42. My bus without delay is due in at 18:30. So unless I dump him over at Pelham Street at Siemens and leg it across Pelham Bridge for Sinsel Bank, I ain't got much of a chance. Fucking hell. Train shortly approaching. An absolutely god-awful heat. It's 27 degrees and it's as thick as anything. It's thicker than some people we used to know. I didn't think that was fucking possible. One 195012. For Leeds, he claims his next up is Gainsborough Lee Road. I think Northern's fucking hell. That was bloom. Northern screwed up the bloody system timings again. Fancy getting nuked by what just passed. Flipping hell. Oh dear. 11:46 for the 11:50 Northern train service from Leeds to Lincoln Central. So we've got 4 minutes now waiting for this bloody one. It ain't here because it's a class 1, and it don't come in yet either. Yay, automation. Which then means our friends over at Casteven Sidings on Saxilby Road will be waiting 5 minutes for this one. Which is then a throwback to the 1341 East Midlands service many years ago now, if 1342. It arrived in the station as early as 1337, closing everybody even though it was a class 2. Because the system here isn't configured to departure times. It's configured based on if it'll stop or not. And if it does stop, but it's listed as a fast train, it's like a class 1, This completely ignores that and takes it as a non-stop. Which makes sense for when we do have additional traffic, but it doesn't make sense for when we don't have additional traffic. Something in this tree next to me that keeps moving around. When I spent a 25 minutes sat beside the bank, there was always some rustling in the tree. There were also smells around there, oddly enough. Right, after this one, it'll be our last one because I'm not sticking around much longer. The more I can use towards going back, the better, basically. Because then our sand train, which is run by Unit 3, is currently 29 minutes early, so by the time I get back into town, I've only got like half an hour to get in place for it. So I'm going to grab my lunch whilst I'm here, just less dithering about back there. So I've got over 20 minutes till my bus because he left Gainsborough late. So I can pop in the paper shop, then wait at St Andrew's Hall opposite the railway station. Here's a thought whilst we wait. Do I do a travel documentary the travel vlog thing for the Grimsby Open Day? So I'm going to be taking the 53 out and back. Or do I do anything in that travel time? Because it's about 90 minutes each way. And do I try and show what I can of Victoria Street Depot? Or do I just take it as a fully private event? So I know after I've been round Victoria Street and been taken on a wild tour of the local area, to what extent, I don't flipping know. All I do know is I don't want a 200 mmc each way, because that's going to bloody be painful for an hour and a half. Up and down on random quick and slow roads every 5 seconds over bloody bumps in the road. Why have we been down for 4.5 minutes, nearly 5 for this fucking train? Which is only now approaching. Number 5. Taken nearly 5 minutes. For Lincoln Central. We've actually caused traffic as well. And the barriers were down for 5 minutes on the dot. What a piss take.